Event ID 1102. The attacker's footprint they cannot scrub. Every time someone clears the security log, Windows records WHO did it before the clearing happens. The audit log was cleared, subject username, the attacker's username, captured, and then there is ShimCache, AmCache, UserAssist, Prefetch. Windows is a snitch. It writes down everything you do, and you cannot stop it without leaving even more evidence. Welcome to the Registry and Event Log. The single most exam-dense topic in CHFI, Domain 6. Memorize the keys. Memorize the IDs. The Windows Registry, a hierarchical database organized into hives. 5 root keys you need to know: HKLM, system-wide settings, hardware, OS, services, HKCU, current user, maps to NTUSER.dat, HKU, all loaded user profiles, HKCR, file associations, merged from HKLM and HKCU, HKCC, current hardware profile, and the hives on disk, system, software, SAM, security, at c:/windows/system32/config, NTUSER.dat, in each user's profile directory, usrclass.dat, in app data local Microsoft Windows, contains shellbags, AmCache.hve, at c:/windows, appcompat programs, application execution history, the modern replacement for ShimCache, program execution evidence, 5 keys, UserAssist, at NTUSER.dat software, Microsoft Windows current version Explorer, UserAssist, GUI program launches, ROT13 encoded names, execution count, last executed timestamp, decode ROT13 with the standard TR command, ShimCache, also called appcompat cache, at system current control set control session manager, programs that have executed on the system, full path, file size, last modified timestamp, persists even after the executable is deleted. If malware was removed, ShimCache still has the entry. AmCache, at c:/windows appcompat programs, AmCache.hve, SHA-1 hash of executed executables, first and last execution timestamps, enables virus total lookup even after the file is deleted, the forensic gold. MUICache, friendly names of executed programs. Recent tabs, Windows 10 search history, USB and removable media history, the attribution chain, USBSTOR, at system current control set enum, USBSTOR, USB storage devices that have been connected, device ID, hardware ID, serial number, first and last connect, USB, at system current control set, enum, USB, all USB devices, not just storage, vendor ID, product ID, mounted devices, at system mounted devices, drive letters assigned to devices, setupapi.dev.log, at c:/windows INF, log of device driver installations, timestamps of first USB connection. The correlation process for attribution. Step 1, USBSTOR, gives you serial number and device description. Step 2, USB key, gives you vendor and product IDs. Step 3, mounted devices correlates to the drive letter. Step 4, setupapi.dev.log gives you the first connection timestamp. Step 5, NTUSER, mount points 2 gives you per user drive letter access, 5 sources, 1 USB drive, complete attribution, persistence mechanisms, where malware hides to survive reboot, run keys at HKLM software, Microsoft Windows current version. Run, runs for all users at login, common malware persistence, always check first. Run keys, HKCU, per user version, NTUSER.dat, run once, runs once at next login, then deletes the entry. Services, at system. Current control set services, installed services, legitimate and malicious. Winlogon, that's software, Microsoft. Windows NT current version Winlogon, user init and shell values are common persistence targets. Image file execution options, IFEO. The debugger value can hijack application launch. setDebugger equals malware.x, and Windows runs your malware whenever the legitimate app is launched. Check all of these on every investigation. Autoruns from SICE internals is the standard tool. It checks dozens of persistence locations automatically. Prefetch files, Windows creates these to speed application startup, but they leave forensic evidence of program execution, even if the program has been deleted. Location, C:\Windows\prefetch. File name format, executable name -8-character hash.pf, enabled on workstations. Disabled by default on Windows Server. Do not expect prefetch in server investigations. Contents, application name, path, run count, up to 8 recent runtimes in Windows 8 and later, files and directories accessed, DLLs loaded. Last execution time stored as an 8-byte file time timestamp within the .pf file. Maximum stored 128 entries. On Windows 7. 1024 on Windows 8 and later. Tools to parse. WinPrefetch view from Nearsoft. PEKMD from Eric Zimmerman. Autopsy. FTK. Prefetch is the fastest way to prove a program ran. If it is enabled on a workstation, check it. Authentication events. Security log. Event ID 4624. Successful logon. Captures the account name, the workstation name, the IP address. Event ID 4625. Failed logon with failure reason. Event ID 4634. Account logoff. Event ID 4648. Logon using explicit credentials. Run as. Event ID 4672. Special privileges assigned to new logon. Admin level. Then the logon types inside event 4624. The numbers are tested directly. Type 2, interactive console logon, physical keyboard. Type 3, network logon, file share, mapped drive, remote access. Type 4, batch, scheduled task, may indicate malware. Type 5, service, service account startup. Type 7, unlock, returning from a locked session. Type 8, network clear text, credentials sent in clear text, IIS basic auth. Type 9, new credentials, run as /net only. Type 10, remote interactive, RDP terminal services, critical, lateral movement indicator. Type 11, cached interactive, cache domain credentials, offline, then the process and account events, event ID 4688. New process created with new process name, parent process name, command line. Command line logging must be enabled via group policy. May not be present on all systems. Event ID 70045. New service installed. Service name, image path, critical for malware detection. Ransomware persistence shows up here. Event ID 4698. Scheduled task created. Includes the full XML definition, action and trigger, persistence investigation gold, event ID 1102, security log cleared, records WHO cleared it, event ID 104, system log cleared, PowerShell event IDs at Microsoft Windows, PowerShell operational, event 4103 module logging, event 4104 script block logging. Captures the full PowerShell script content. When enabled, the most valuable PowerShell forensic artifact you can have. Tools, RegRipper for registry automation, Eric Zimmerman's easy tools for parsing, EVTX ECMD to convert event logs to CSV. The registry tells you who ran what and when. ShimCache, AmCache, UserAssist. USBSTOR with setupapi. Prefetch when enabled. The security log tells you who logged in and how. Logon type 10 means RDP. Event 1102 means an attacker tried to cover their tracks. Memorize the keys. Memorize the event IDs. They are the densest exam topics in Domain 6. Next up, Objective 6.3, Browser and File Activity Forensics. LNK files, jump lists, shellbags, recycle bin, every Chrome SQLite database that secretly records every URL you visited.